Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing great. We are back again to continue from where we left off the other time. We are still on fractions. We are still on fractions, and I hope you are happy to be in this class and you're enjoying the journey that we have made so far. We are going to continue. We're going to be looking at how to convert or change a mixed fraction, how to convert, how we can convert or change a mixed fraction to an improper fraction and vice versa. So let's take a look at this. Imagine that you have a mixed fraction, a whole number, m over n, for example. To convert this mixed fraction, this whole thing here, to a fraction, what we need to do, is to multiply the whole number by the denominator, right? The whole number by the denominator, and then we add the numerator to it, and then we divide everything by the denominator. So basically, we are saying that the whole number is multiplied by the denominator, and then we add the numerator, and then we divide everything by the denominator. So that's what we are looking at. Let's put some numbers in and look and see how everything will come out to look like. So imagine you have five whole number, 1 over 2. What we are saying is that the whole number there is 5. We multiply it by the denominator, which is 2, and then we add it to the numerator, which is 1, and we divide everything by the denominator, which is 2. Everything comes to 10 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 11 over 2. So you can see that we've been able to convert this mixed fraction into what? Into an improper fraction. I hope that helps. Now, what about the reverse? Let's think of the reverse. Let's imagine that we have 3 over 2. That means we want to convert. Before I do that, we want to convert improper fraction into a mixed fraction. How do we do that? We took the example 3 over 2. What we can do is that we can ask ourselves to look at the denominator, this one, the denominator, this number here. And then we're going to ask, how many times do you think 2 can go into 3? 2, how many times 2 can go into 3? It can only do that once. Because if we say 2 goes into 3 2 times, then that's 4. That's 4. And 4 is more than 3. But 2 can go into 3 only one. So that 1 becomes the whole number. Now, if 2 goes into 3 only once, there should be a remainder because 2 going to 3 being 1 is just 2. So there's going to be a remainder of 1. We need to add 1 to that 2 to give us a 3. So there's going to be a remainder of 1, and then we divide it by this same denominator, 1 over 2. And we can always check back to make sure it's correct. We can multiply the whole number by the 2, adding it to the 1, dividing by the denominator, giving you 2 plus 1 over 2, 3 over 2. We can also make use of another example. Maybe we are looking at 7 over 4, for example. How many times do you think 4 can go into 7? It can do that once, because if it's 2 times, that's 8. So 4 can go into 7 only once. You can do it only once, which is 4, right? And there's a remainder of 3. that goes into the numerator divided by the 4. How do we check? We multiply 1 by the 4, and then we add it to the numerator and divide everything by the denominator. So you're going to get 4 plus 3 divided by 4, and you have 7 over 4. I hope this helps so far. Now we have been able to look at how to convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, and also moving from an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. I think to continue, we are going to look at how do we add fractions, how do we subtract fractions, how do we multiply fractions, and how do we divide them. So that'll be the next thing that we'll be considering. First of all, we'll start off by looking at how to add fractions, or the addition of fractions. I think that's what we should be interested in for now.